Good morning, Mr. Moriarty.
Yeah.
I'm Sam Holmes.
Mickey.
Mickey.
Yeah.
Right. Please take a seat. Okay, I'll just explain to you what's going on. First things first, a little bit of housekeeping, just to make you aware, we're not expecting a fire alarm test today, so if the alarm goes off, it'll be for real. Obviously, we'll escort you out of the building. Can I ask if you've got a mobile phone with you today, if you wouldn't mind switching that off, please?
I left it in the cab.
Okay, that's fine, thank you very much. Okay, at that point, I'm going to hand over to my colleague, just going to talk you through the procedure, and then we'll conduct the interview. Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm just going to ask Sam to unseal some tapes, put those in the machine and press record, and then I've just got a few procedural things to go through before we get to the questions. There'll be a beeping noise when he turns the machine on. That'll go off after a few seconds, and then after that the tapes are running and recording.
Right, okay.
Okay, just bear with me a second, I'll switch this on now.
Okay, so this is a tape-recorded interview being conducted at Baskerville House, West Midshire's Regulatory Authority. The date today is the 29th of September 2011, and the time is now 11:16 a.m. My name's Josephine Watson. I'm an enforcement officer with West Midshire's Regulatory Authority. So my role in the interview today is I'll be making a few notes and I might chip in with the occasional question. My colleague?
I'm Sam Holmes, I'm also an enforcement officer.
Can you just state your full name and date of birth for me, please?
It's Michael Joseph Moriarty, 8/4/62.
Okay, and I just want to confirm, Mr. Moriarty, that you are here today to answer questions on behalf of Reichenbach Limited. And what's your position in that company?
I'm the director of
Okay.
Reichenbach Limited.
Okay, so you're here today to answer questions on behalf of that limited company. You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's great. So there's no one else present in the room. At the conclusion of the interview, I'll give you a notice which just explains how you or a solicitor representing you could gain access to a copy of one of the tapes if you wish.
Okay.
Okay, we'll deal with that at the end.
Right.
Okay, so the interview's in relation to possible offences at Greipenmeyer Industrial Estate in April to May of this year under the Environmental Regulations 2011. Now, because that's in relation to possible offences, I must caution you, tell you that you do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand that?
A bit hazy on the middle bit.
Okay, well, it breaks down into three parts, and I'll go through each part separately to make sure that you fully understand. So the first part is very straightforward. You do not have to say anything. So if you want to say nothing at all, you don't want to answer any questions, that's entirely up to you. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand that bit. Yeah.
Okay. And the last part, anything you do say may be given in evidence. That means that if this matter ever went to court, then the tape could be played in court or the transcript could be read out to the court. Do you understand that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so the middle bit, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Now that means that if me or Sam asked you a question here today and you gave a certain answer, or you chose not to answer, and then the matter went to court, you were asked the same question but gave a different answer, the court might wonder why you waited till that time to do that. Do you understand that?
Right, yes, I do. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not under arrest, you're free to leave at any time. You're also entitled to legal advice to have a solicitor present. You've not brought a solicitor with you today, so are you comfortable with that?
Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, I've spoken to the company solicitor, and I'm happy to carry on. But I've got a right. I can call him at any time. Is that right?
Yeah. If at any point you change your mind, you want to consult a solicitor, or you want to come back later with a solicitor, just say we'll stop the interview, and you can do that.
Right. Yeah. That's what I understood it to be. Yeah. That's fine.
Okay. That's that part over. I'll pass you over to Sam.